What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red. Jeez, it's actually been kind of a while since I've last recorded. I wanted to make sure I got caught up on uploads, but I had some stuff going on in my personal life that kind of threw me off my groove, I guess you could call it. Just had to take a break from some things, but we are back now for more Pokemon awesomeness. The last part we got the Saffron City Gym Badge, I believe. And I mentioned we were going to make our way to Cinnabar Island. I'm here now. I wanted to start this off before we do the Pokemon Mansion. I wanted to start this off by showing there's a couple ways you can get to Cinnabar Island. Both you need to have the Surf HM, which you get in Fuchsia City. So it's a required HM in this game. I know nowadays in Pokemon, or at least from what I've heard or seen, I haven't played past like Gen 6, that HMs aren't even a thing anymore, but you can fly back to your hometown of Pallet Town and swim south to Cinnabar Island. This is the shorter route. The trainers on this route are a little bit higher level from what I encountered. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a repel on just to kind of show how much shorter it is. It's literally just a straight shot. There's a couple fishermen that you can avoid. There's a double battle there, and then a couple swimmers, another few fishermen, and then, you know, a decent amount of trainers. But you're to Cinnabar in literally, like, what was that, 10 seconds? The other way is to go south of Fuchsia. In Fuchsia, or going this route, you're actually unable to get to Cinnabar without going through the Seafoam Islands, which again is kind of a side dungeon we'll do a little bit later in the game. But you know, as you'll see, there's still a bunch of trainers. There's actually even more, but like I said, they're a little bit lower leveled. And once you make the turn towards, man, I really wish we were playing Gen 5 so I could just hit A and apply another one right away, but well, technically Gen 3. So yeah, in order to get to Cinnabar this way, you have to go through Seafoam Islands, or at least this part of Seafoam Island, and then you come out the other entrance there so that you can surf west to Cinnabar. So again, a lot of trainers. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a whole lot of money fighting those trainers because it's kind of a cool little detail. They're swimmers, so you know they wouldn't exactly be carrying any cash probably, but you don't get a ton of money. But so you can kind of pick and choose which route you want to take. Again, if you want to go through Seafoam Islands, which is kind of ironic, it's called islands because it's literally just two caves on one piece of land. But if you want to go through there first, or if you just want to take the quickest route, then just go south of Pallet Town. But you'll see here the door to the gym is locked, and what you have to do is go through the Pokemon Mansion here, which I kind of forgot about Pokemon Mansion. I remember talking about how much I freaking hate Silphco, and I do hate Silphco, but Pokemon Mansion might be the next worst thing. It gives Silphco a run for its money, because at least Silphco, you know, if you know it enough or you do the research, and I guess that can be, the same can be said for any dungeon, but I don't know, Silphco I've just always disliked. And also the theme of Silphco just fucking pisses me off for some reason. It's just like so menacing for no reason. Like, we're literally in an office building. Why? I get the office building is overrun by Team Rocket, but why do we have to have such a scary theme? Whereas this one, it's a little more like scientific, and because it's basically where the origins of like Mew come from. I did not know you were a trainer. Oh, you startled me. I thought you were a ghost. A ghost? What are you insinuating, that scientists burnt to death in here? Why do you still have a freaking Ekans at this part of the game? We are literally 6 badges into this game, and you have a freaking Ekans. And I totally forgot to put Lapras out front so I could switch train, but oh well. So yeah, I don't really, like I said, it's been a while since I've beaten this game. I've beaten the Gen 1, or I mean, obviously these are the remakes, a handful of times. Yeah, I've never really been someone who just goes back and beats a game over and over again. Yeah, I'll beat something and then just kind of take a break from it for a long time, and then come back to it if I don't know, if I just feel like playing it again. So it's been a while since I've gotten this far into Fire Red, so I really am quite unfamiliar with the Pokemon Mansion. I knew there was a dungeon in Cinnabar. Like he's like, press the switch. Who wouldn't? Why not? Why not this scary ass statue? Of course we're gonna press the switch on it. So the way that the statues work is that certain doors will be open and closed based on what statues are turned on. So as you saw there, that little door that we couldn't get through earlier is now open because it turned on the statue of Mewtwo, right? Is that Mewtwo? I don't know. Where's that? Okay, there's the stairs. Okay, so one thing I do recommend is actually doing the trainer battles in here. Again, for level purposes, sure, but also because most of the trainers... Yeah, that guy mentioned that this place is one big puzzle, which is essentially what it is. Most of the trainers like these burglars because they're, rummaging through an old mansion that, has been abandoned. They'll give out a ton of money, so if for whatever reason you're struggling for funds or you're trying to, save up to buy something, this is a good way to get some good money. Is by beating people in sequential battles with monsters. If only it was that easy in real life. Do you think there's a president in the Pokemon universe? Like, there's got to be some kind of like overarching like government program, because there has to be some sort of like law, because there's police officers in the game. So, and also like, let's say hypothetically, in a dark universe that like Pokemon, because some are giant dragons and giant mutant rats like Raticate. Let's say they just said, you know what, we're gonna freaking go out and attack humans. There's got to be like a government, right, to send in troops and stuff. And also, speaking of troops, Lieutenant War talked about Lieutenant War. Lieutenant Surge talked about an old Pokemon war. So like, obviously, you know how wars work. It's old guys in government that hate each other, so they send young people to go kill each other. It's more complicated than that, but I know that's just the old trope. But yeah, right? So who's the president in Pokemon World? I don't know. July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. So there's these little notebooks scattered about that kind of detail what happened here. Because again, it's abandoned and, yeah. And we can get some nice vitamins. July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. I had no idea that Pokemon follow like the actual continents. That's new to me. It was actually kind of cool. What happens if we switch this bad boy off? Yeah, of course, who wouldn't? I want to see if it opens this door up here, and it does. Yeah, so as you saw there, we turned off that one statue, and it allowed that door to open. Again, you might hate Pokemon Mansion, and I don't necessarily blame you, but at least it doesn't have a dreadful theme, and not as many trainers as Silph Co. Silph Co is a chore to me. That's how I view Silph Co. Anytime I play this game, it's like I can enjoy it through the first 5 gyms, literally, before I get to any part of the game that I actually just dread. Like, I can deal with Rock Tunnel because you can get Flash. Mount Moon isn't terrible. Just stuff like that, but Just when I get to Silphco, I just can't do it. Why am I even talking about Silphco? We did Silphco like, well, really only 2 episodes ago, but feels like a good jillion. I don't know if I was on camera when Lapras learned Ice Beam. I don't think I was, but yeah. I think it learns Ice Beam at level 31, so yeah. I think I was just doing some of the trainer battles away and that happened, so that's pretty cool. Really hasn't, I mean, obviously all of our Pokemon are fully evolved, and I can't remember if anyone's learned any specific moves. Again, it's been a few days since I've played and certainly recorded, so just, yeah, like I said, I just had some stuff going on in life. I just had to take a break from some things and just wasn't in the right frame of mind to be able to, you know, record and it be any semblance of a quality video. I don't know. Growlithe, we're going to be encountering, well, your evolutionary line very soon. How is this little freaking puppy faster than my giant? What even is Lapras? It's like a water unicorn? I don't know. I wish Repels just repel Pokemon and that there wasn't a catch to it. Like, why does it matter if we're lower level? Huh? Why does that matter? Got HP up. So, I was going to go up the stairs and then put her... Yeah, all for a level 28 Rattata. You know what? I don't fight rock wild Pokemon, but fuck you. You die. I feel good about myself now. I established dominance. Okay. Actually, I have max repel, so that'll give me an extra 50 steps before I have to slap on a new repel. Slap on some bug spray. That's essentially what it is, right? Okay, now I think this is where it gets a little annoying and you can kind of lose track of where you've been. Okay, yeah. I know where I'm at, but I don't... Okay, yeah, so I need to go up, click this one. Yeah, who wouldn't? Alright. Okay. And then... it's over here. Okay, so I do need to click the switch for this one. And then I would assume we go down this one now. And this has to take us somewhere down. Yes. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Process of elimination, people. Let me heal up Lappy Lapras. I am really happy that the next gym is fire type because I freaking hate switch training. Especially... well, I'm not even like switch training that much, to be honest. Because Lapras is just a really good Pokemon, so... okay, but I'm definitely... well, only level 29. It's going to outspeed us, and it uses Sonic Boom. I was terrified I was going to use, like, Thunderbolt or something. I don't even know if Electrode learns that through level up that quickly. But... or self-destruct. A lot of Electrodes do that. Wheezing. Let's try Ice Beam, why not? We get same type attack bonus and, okay, critical hit, so would have been a one-shot. Who knows? Ted. Scientist Ted, you giving a TED talk? I loved watching TED Talks for school assignments. Okay. I really commend people, like, wait, is this where we need to go? Hold on, let me go up these steps, or go down these steps. Okay. Okay, so now we're in a different part. Wait. So was that other door, was that just the entrance? I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember. I have Jolteon for that. You know what? That's fine. We can just get Jolteon some experience. Why not? But yeah, I don't exactly remember where you get the key at or where things lead. So I'm kind of just winging this, to be honest with you. And I'm not doing prior research because I'm not a nerd. And I don't want other people to help me. I mean, I know this game pretty well as it is, but how the hell does that not one hit? You know what? You didn't even hit your fire spin, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know. Just kind of freeballing it, I guess. Yeah, look. He gives us practically $3,000. Did I read this already? September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We failed to curb its vicious tendency. Yes, it's a murderer! What are you? Full restore, okay. That will completely heal your Pokemon's HP and any status inflictions. What is the purpose of this statue right here? Ah, it probably opens that door, right? But I'm guessing it's going to block the door right in front of us, so we have to go all the way around. Wow, that's real fucking original, Game Freak. Thank you for that. Never saw that coming. Okay, repels effect wore off. Repels effect wore off. Blah, 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 blah. Let me heal up Miss Lapras. And not forget to put her out front this time. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. Almost like it's kind of insinuating that there was research being done here with all the wide open diaries of classified information just sitting around. What school did you go to that they didn't teach you context? Whatever. And also, what school did you go to become a scientist that taught you to not evolve your Pokemon? Oh, but you evolve your Electro, but not your Magnemite. Oh, that's actually gonna hurt. Oh, okay. You kind of get a sense of, like, Lapras has really good HP and it's pretty bulky, so... You know, we're one level under-leveled and a move that's super effective against us doesn't even do half. Which is pretty baller. Okay. You giant sentient upside down Pokeball. Alright. This is completely overkill to use a max potion here, but it's fine. I literally could have gone down 3 spaces and I would have had fucking 35 hyper potions to use. Whatever. Just shows Lapras how much I love her. Team 14 Blizzard. Okay, I did not know you get that in here. Yeah, that's a really good move. 120 power, base 70 accuracy, so it's kind of a trade-off, but I mean, if you use, I'm not going to teach it right now, I'll probably teach it later in the game, but if you use Blizzard like with a Pokemon like Lapras and you're getting same type attack bonus, and it hits anything that's weak to it, like flying or, you know, grass, it's going to get one-hit KO most likely. And we get the secret key, so that's what we need for... See, like, Pokemon Mansion's not that bad. And Solar Beam, okay, so it's, I believe, the most powerful grass-type move in the game, but it's kind of like Hyper Beam, where it takes a turn to charge up first. Oh, that's real nice of you, game, to block me. So yeah, Pokemon Mansion, really, for whatever reason, I remembered it being way worse, but that wasn't bad at all. Oh, but you little cocksuckers blocked me. Okay. I know which one I have to go back down and press. Thank God for repels. I was about to say earlier, I commend anyone who does like dungeons and stuff like this without using... Okay. Hold up. Wait just one second. I think I know. what to do. No, because... Why am I getting... Am I just stupid? There's... Yeah, oh, I am stupid. There's a... Okay. I don't know if you can hear it, but something that I like about these games and like some of the themes with it is that you can hear the cries of wild Pokemon that you can find in these areas, like while you're just running around. Okay, yeah, now we're out. I thought there was something like... No. I thought there was something you could get at the back of Pokemon Mansion, but I guess not. So now that... Yeah, you can just enter, so... Yeah, I don't know. I remember that being worse, but... Again, it's been a while since I've done Pokemon Mansion. Anyway. So yeah, you get some good monies. You get a lot of vitamins. You know, not like they're steroids. They are natural, you know. Carbos, calcium. I recommend going here, Pokemon Labs. It's not something that's overrun by burglars. And don't talk to this guy. You talk to... Which one is it? Probably some meeting room. I don't want to... R&D room. Testing? Yes, it is testing. Hiya! I am an important doctor. Very much so indeed. Okay. Mr. Egomaniac. I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time. You have fossil for me? So yes, you can give him the fossil you took from Mount Moon, you know, whether it was Dome or Helix, and he will automatically resurrect it. Oh, okay, I guess it's not automatic. I thought you got it right away, but I like how it says, hands the fossil to the weird guy. I'll trade for my Seal. No, I don't. Both of those Pokemon, Seal and Ponyta, are just mid. Ponyta is not as bad nowadays with this physical special split, but back in these original games... Metronome, no. Metronome just makes that selects an amber pipe. Are you guys lighting up in here? But, well, I guess you wouldn't use a pipe to light. You know what? Let's not talk about that. What was I saying? Oh, Metronome makes it so that it picks a random move to use. It's very, trade for Tangela. I think Tangela is a Leaf Green exclusive, so, and Venonat's Fire Red exclusive. Similar to, well, Nidoran Femal's not exclusive to Fire Red, but it's super rare in Fire Red as opposed to Leaf Green, so. Okay, there's just a shit ton of trades to be made here. Okay. You found a fossil, and there's literally a guy 2 rooms over that'll resurrect it for you, and yet you're sitting around wondering, I think it's a prehistoric Pokemon, but I just don't know how to find out for sure. I can't remember where you get it, but you can get an old Amber somewhere in this game. I'd have to look it up, but you can take the old Amber to that guy in the Pokemon Lab, and he'll resurrect Aerodactyl, which is a fantastic Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to deposit a Pokemon just to see if we can get our Kabuto right away. Again, not that I plan on using Kabuto at all. And I wouldn't really recommend it because I think in the original games they resurrected up to level 20. But in these games, I believe they're only level 5. So, you know, we're 6 badges in. Almost everyone has, you know, mid-30s, low level 40 Pokemon. So using a Pokemon that's level 5, your fossil, okay, yeah, so. I'm pretty sure if you just give them a fossil and then step out and then back into the room, you can get your Pokemon. Oh, I was not intending to hear your dialogue again, dork. So yeah. You can get your Pokemon from Mount Moon, and yes, it is level 5. Here's Kabuto. It's a cool Pokemon, I like it, but... And, again, Kabuto and Omanite aren't bad Pokemon by any means. I think Kabuto's better, but... it's just so late in the game to try to raise up a level 5 Pokemon. if you're willing to grind, you know, hats off to you and make it work. But like I said, all of our Pokemon at this point are, for the most part, level 40 or higher. So a 35 level difference and gap to make up is just so much to ask. Again, if it was the original games, it'd be a lot easier to train it up, because I believe you get at level 20, maybe even 25. But yeah, just not in the cards. So you can join our other banished Pokemon to the PC. Let's see. Well, really, I don't think there's much else to do. I guess we can surf out this way just a little bit, kind of see how many other trainers. There's one right there. Yeah, so there's a couple more trainers you can encounter if you get through Seafoam Islands. Well, not a couple, there's actually about, what, 6 or 7, so plenty of options to train if you're looking to get some extra levels before the gym, which I would recommend doing, because the gym leader here at Cinnabar, his highest level Pokemon, I believe, is like 47 or 48, so pushing 50, so but I'll do those battles off camera, similar to the ones I did south of Pallet and Fuchsia City. So anyway, that'll do it for this part. Got through the Pokemon Mansion, which is required in order to get to, or into the Cinnabar Island Gym. So, and it really wasn't that bad. I remember Pokemon Mansion being more annoying, but maybe that's just because I was a dumb kid back in the day, but who knows. But anyway, that'll do it for this part. Next part, we'll do the Cinnabar Island Gym, and then after the Cinnabar Island Gym, there's a side quest that you have to do that's new to this game that wasn't in the original game, so that'll be fun to do. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate any feedback and support. I'll see you guys next time when we take on the gym. Goodbye.